time to entertain your friend with a video prank. Sneak up to a carefree friend, not empty-handed, but with a saw. Saw, saw, saw. Voila! Not a drop of blood, but no feet. You will need a cardboard box. Make square holes in it. Glue a sneaker to the box. Pull the box over your leg, pushing your leg into the upper hole. Bend your knee and make sure the camera angle is right. This is the case when the camera angle decides everything. A Valentine card carved from your hand? It's somehow not very nice, but very impressive. Here's how to scare friends with the illusion of a carved palm. Draw 2 hearts on the palm of your hand. Make the heart bulky and paint it in white. Paint the middle of the second heart in black. Create a burgundy edging. Highlight the edges of the drawing with white paint. Set the path and add partial shades. Final touches! The illusion is ready! And the next trick is ideal for a fun party with friends. Pour some water into a paper cup. Take a well-ground pencil and pierce the cup through and through. But the water does not pour out for some reason. Pour water back into a glass beaker. In fact, you need 2 glasses. Cut the neck and the bottom from one of them. You only need its middle part. Tighten the middle of the cup with a food film. Put it in the second cup. Cut off the extra edges of the film. The film holds the water securely while the pencil pierces the empty space. That's the whole secret. Even an ordinary small coin has a chance to become a star of a circus show. Cover the coin with a handkerchief, make magical passes, and the coin soaks into the air. Did you see this? The magic of pure water. Prepare the props for the trick. You need a small piece of copper wire. Twist it. Attach the coin to the wire with a hot glue gun. The opposite end is bent by a hook. Now, bend the hook up. A light pressure on the hook causes the coin to rise in the air. Hide the workpiece in the folds of the fabric and then discreetly get rid of it. You feel somehow more cheerful when you have a couple large bills in your pocket. And if bright confetti comes out of money, like from a firecracker, then the mood becomes quite festive. Those bills seem quite ordinary from the first sight. The trick is that only one of these bills can be called ordinary. The second banknote consists of 2 bills glued together with a filling of colorful confetti. Simple, but very impressive. Give me a fulcrum, and I'll arrange a fork carousel on the very tip of your finger. Or even an ordinary bottle cap. Why doesn't the design fall off? Now, we will explain everything. You need 2 forks from the kit, a bung, and a small needle. Insert the forks opposite each other. Insert the needle point in the base of the bung. Install the needle eye on the finger pad. The secret of the equilibrium of such a complex structure consists of the correctly chosen center of gravity of the whole system. It looks very impressive. Here's to deceive the eyes with the help of an unusual house. Cut out paper rectangles of different sizes. Draw windows and a porch. Paint the windows and doors black. Glue the paper parts like this. Now you need a sleeve from the toilet paper. Make a V-shaped cut and bend the edges. Install the sleeve on a sheet of light cardboard and place the paper figure on it. Now, at different angles, you can create the effect of a 3-dimensional house practically flying in your hands. But you know that this is just an illusion. Is it possible to keep the bill at the very tip of your finger without magic? Nothing is working. Conjure. Oh, a miracle! The money seems to be glued to your finger. Fold a paper bill along its side. Glue a small piece of double-sided Scotch tape. The secret is that the money literally sticks to your finger. Adhesive tape easily peels off the skin and retains its stickiness for a long time. The main advantage of the trick is that you can show it several times. The pink heart is just in the seventh heaven with happiness. See how easily it soars in the air? Now here's how to repeat this trick. Stick a strip of paint tape on the back of the heart. Get a thin thread from old nylon pantyhose. Using a hot glue gun, attach the thread to the strip of adhesive tape. Wind the thread on the button of your shirt. While pinning an invisible thread with your fingers, create a mysterious flight effect. The trick turned out very sweet and romantic. And now, with the strong-willed effort of the magician, shiny discs appear in his empty hand. Looks simply amazing! Do you want to know what is the secret of this trick? The clue is that during the trick, you are looking at the wrong hand. String the discs on your thumb and place them parallel to the palm of your hand. If you do everything quickly, no one will suspect anything. Do you believe in reincarnation of inanimate objects? Well, for example, a napkin. Thrust it into your fist. In the next life, it will be a tennis ball. The secret is that before the trick, the ball must undergo serious preparation. Make a hole in it, the way a small handkerchief or napkin can easily fit inside. Clamp the ball in your fist and pull a napkin inside the hole. Open your hand and show the ball to the spectators. Is it clear that all sides of the ball don't need to be shown? Still don't believe in miracles? Then rather, look at our next trick. Fill an empty disposable cup with colored paper. Bury the cup deep enough and begin to conjure. Remove the cup from the color madness. The trick completely worked. Instead of crumpled paper, there's delicious chewing candy in the cup. You need several sheets of colored paper. The brighter, the better. Tear them into pieces. Then crumple them into paper lumps. Fill a glass vase with those paper lumps. And now, the most important thing is that you have to hide a secret cup with sweets on the bottom of the vase. At the right time, change the cups in places and pull out the one that is tastier. For this trick, you need 2 handkerchiefs of contrasting colors. Bind the scarves with a knot. Check the knot for durability. It keeps very tight. Add a pinch of magic and spells. Voila! The scarves were untied without much effort. The secret of the trick is to tie the knot correctly. Tying the knot, make sure that one handkerchief is tied around the second. Now, in order to untie the knot, you just need to pull the knotted tip of the handkerchief. And now look! Pull 2 laces through the hole in the spool with threads. Connect the ends of the lace to a knot and pull it in different directions. The rope passes through the spool and there's no knot on it anymore. The secret is to insert the rope into the spool and pull both ends outward. Insert the second rope in the loop visible from the opening. Gently pull it inward. Allegedly tightening the knot, you actually pull the rope out from the spool. A tricky and effective illusion. The theater begins with a hanger, and our next trick begins from the index finger. Cover your finger with a sheet of paper and crush it into a lump. Separate your hands. Crumpled paper begins to soar between them. The secret is in a simple pencil, which you hid between your wrists. When you raise your upper hand, the paper lands on the palm. When you lower your hand, the paper floats up into the air. Somehow, in an absolutely incomprehensible way, the elastic band fell inside the ring. Well, let's try to pull it out. Sharply pull the edge of the elastic band. Hooray! The elastic band passes through the metal ring and remains completely intact. Carefully inspect the ring. It is also left without damage. Grip the elastic band from the other side of the ring and create the effect of it passing through. Unclench your fingers and let the elastic slide off the ring. Surprise in the eyes of spectators is guaranteed. And now, let's surprise our friends with an unusual and bright trick. You are holding a regular piece of paper. Fold it with a cornet. Shake it and a flock of petals flies out of a paper cone like butterflies. You will need colorful napkins. Put one napkin on top of another. Fold them into a triangle. Bend the corners like this. Cut the napkin in a semicircle. Pull out the middle. Glue them together. Cut along a rectangular piece of paper. Carefully glaze with glue. Insert the pink petal into the slot. Smooth the paper. Make many multicolored petals. Collect the petals in your hand and imperceptibly wrap them with a sheet of paper. That's an original and very colorful trick. Don't forget to press like if you liked this video. Write in your comments what idea impressed you the most. Balancing a carousel from forks, turning paper into candy, or a flying coin under a handkerchief. Subscribe to Troom Troom Select and don't forget to click on the bell so you don't miss our new video.